So I am here in front of North Carolina Auto Racing Hall of Fame. And this museum is special because this is all the volunteer everyone here is a volunteer, and they are they work for free, and they're also try to stop child abuse. So it's a they're very so they definitely have a very good purpose. And this is a stock car. I don't actually know which one this is, but something new. I was in this museum before, and something new that's coming up. I think it's next year. Is there's this movie, and it's in the Bottom Hill Flats or something, and we are going to see that today in this video. But come with me to Auto Racing Hall of Fame. So look at this place. This place is so cool. Inside, usually museums are two or three floors, but one thing I've noticed about in North Carolina is museums. Some of these museums are just basically like this, but it actually it loops all the way around and back. But we're gonna start with this right here. Now this is a Ford stock car, and racing kind of started in the 1940s. No, yeah, it actually started because of the moonshine. So there's a little bit of difference between the auto racing and NASCAR. Auto racing is more of it was when the moonshine business started, and everyone was wanted to run from the cost, but it turned into it kind of turned into racing. They were trying to race and see how fast they can go to get away from the moonshining business. There's the guy chilling out there with his engine, the V8 engine. And here's some famous racer. So over here, just a little bit above, a little bit more, are some of the racers that have all been part of auto racing. A little bit different from NASCAR Hall of Fame, but this place is really cool. It's only $6. And like I said, they're all volunteers. They all volunteer for a cause, and that is to stop child abuse, and for people are fans of auto racing. Now this is the raceway in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. And what's funny about when it comes to racing is, if you've noticed, the seats are all the way over, or there's only one group of seats instead of on both sides. And I don't know why that is. However, I do know that the Wilkesboro Auto Racetrack isn't actually here anymore, and it was used in Cars 3 as a image in Cars 3. of course, this is for the Ronald McDonald House. A lot of racers volunteered their time outside of racing for charities, kind of like hockey. They volunteer their time outside of their sports life, and uh, these are some of those races. There's a little go-kart. And every NASCAR, every auto race, too, I think they all were promoted by different companies, they all had promotions by different places. Some more racers. And this over here. But is that the one that... I think that's the one that might have been talked about as a movie, but I have to get back into that to find out. And this is some memorabilia of all the racers. And I'm just kind of gliding through it. Coke is always a big sponsor down here. A cowboy hat. I hope they don't know Cowboy Joe. Now, I'm not going to spoil all of this for you, so I'm going to skip some parts, but... Because I feel like even if you go to a museum or even... I want to make sure that there are some areas that people don't see so they can come and see it. Oh. This right here is familiar. As you could tell, this was actually was on that Walk of Fame in Morrisville. And where I was walking, all those names, and basically the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but NASCAR style. Here's some sample cars that have been raced by for yeah, kind of like Matchbox cars, but nicer. Here's nice Corvettes. My dad has a nice car, or a nice, yeah, I can't remember what the car is. But he has like Cadillac or Corvette. So this is the cool part that I wanted to show you. This is where they have a little theater back here. Not for sale. Is it for sale? Should I ask? I don't know. Culture of technology and STEM interests and populations that might not hear about that are getting saved from otherwise. It's really just a pretty special place that brings so many things together.
You come through the drive into the salt flats, and You hear angels. It's breathtaking.
Oh, this is a movie.
How can you not love this place?
And actually, if you could see, oh, Bonneville on the Brink. I was actually there. Yeah, I'm watching a movie. We're watching a movie inside of a movie. Okay, so as that's playing, there's a lot of movies that were based off of that were actually based in North Carolina. Cars was one of them, in a way. Cars 3 had a scene where, like I said, it was based off that speedway track. This is I don't know, some type of well, that might be a magazine. I don't know. A magazine.
Ab really grabbed the bull by the horns and made everybody take notice of what was going on.
I hope it doesn't drive away.
There was no place else in this country that they could go where they could actually open the car up.
But yeah, Talladega Nights was actually filmed here. And that one was actually a funny movie. Days of Thunder. Of course they have Days of Thunder. Last American Hero. I haven't heard of that one. Le Mans. Steve McQueen. The Petty Story. Court Key. Hell on Wheels.
But it just kind of fell in place.
They really like Sundrop.
I know I could have saw a fly on that five board. I was so intent looking at it. My record
Dale Earnhardt, of course.
important to me personally. When you say, I'm going to do this no matter what it takes. If it takes 5 years or 10 years, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it my way.
Okay, so now it's back time for the cars. Let's see the cars here. Richie Evans modified Pinto race car. Okay, that was the Pinto race car. I don't know whose car this is. Oh, Penske Chevrolet. I know where that is. I've seen that place before. Oh. Comment below if you've ever seen Fast and Furious, or any type of back in the 90s where they had those cars that jumped up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, changing lights. Now, our mission is to try to find the... Wait. Is that it? Yeah, it is. That's the Bonneville Salt Flats. And this is the Matt Tools Roadster. That's an interesting type of car. So yeah, the Bonneville salt. These were on the Bonneville Salt Flats, and I'm sorry if in this video I don't quite have the right information, or if I forget information. They were really helpful. I just can't remember, but we did find it. In the back, behind the cars. Kyle Petty. How many Petties are there in racing? That's not an insult. I'm just wondering how many Petties there are. This I don't quite understand. The trucks, how they have how they take the trucks and they turn it into a race car. It's not a bad idea. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Crawford Judd. And this was the Home Depot race car driven by Tony Stewart, in which I have his shirt. My mom gave it to her. And I'm filming this on her birthday. So, again, happy birthday, Mom. This is not your birthday present, don't worry. You'll find that out today. This is just a fun video I wanted to do. There's a monkey in the front of the car. Did it drive it in here? Did he drive it in here? I don't know. Some more memorabilia. Okay. So I'm wondering if this was another Roadster. Maybe not. This was driven in Orange County, New York. Or no, it's one of the stock cars from there. Motor Speedway. Brooks White Grand National Championship. Oh, that in Greenville, South Carolina. I want to take you guys there. I want to see that place myself. I haven't seen it, but it has a waterfall in the middle of the city, which is really cool. North Wilkesboro Speedway. So that concludes our video for NASCAR Auto Racing Hall of Fame. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a like and hit subscribe, and I will see you. I will see you in the next video. This is the NC Explorers. Signing out.